Hey, everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of 3 Minute Thursday. Glad you're with me. This is the second to last episode of 2020. Got one more week next week, and that'll wrap us up until January of 2021. And today I want to talk about failure, which is, a topic that is near and dear to my heart. I fail all the time, and I think it is part of how we do things and how we live. And, I've had arguments with people about failure. I've had adults tell me, I've had kids tell me, oh, I don't fail. Failure is not an option. That was something that was flying around for a long time. Even in student leadership circles, that failure should never be considered an option. But for me, if you're not failing, you're not trying. And that's really unacceptable in my book and in my brain. And I have to keep trying, and that means I'm going to keep failing, and I'm going to be struggling, and I'm okay with that. I was an okay student. I worked hard. I got good grades. I got to college, and I fought my way through that too, and learned by failing in some hard classes and some classes that were supposedly easy. That weren't easy for this guy. But when I got my own class and I became a teacher and began trying to change the lives of young people for the better, I never, ever, ever wanted to stigmatize the idea of failing. And, we live in this A through F world now that is so wrapped up in what that means. And I never want a kid to get an F. Please don't misunderstand me. And I don't root for Fs or celebrate them. But that journey along the way to whatever grade they end up with is littered with failures, small and large. And I've been told by people, and I mentioned this at the start, that we don't fail. And I'm sorry, but I do. I fail as a dad. Sporting a shirt today, though. I fail as a husband. I fail as a teacher. I fail as a friend. I fail as a son. I fail as a brother. And that's part of life, and it's part of growing, and it's part of continuing to pursue your very best self. To want to be, as Richard Parkhouse says, a little bit better every single day. And if you don't stumble along the way, how can you get better? And so I want to encourage you guys. I want to challenge you to not, run away from failure, but to learn from it. And to realize that those failures are a result of the effort that you're striving to become better at whatever it is you do. If you're a student, that means you're fighting tooth and nail to get better each day in those hard subjects and those subjects you love and those subjects you hate, but the subjects that you need, you're going to strive to get a little bit better. If you're a teacher like me, it means maybe that lesson plan crashes and burns and you throw it out, or even better, you take a look at it and go, what the heck happened? How do I fix it? And so that's my challenge. And a special challenge to student leaders in this most difficult time that we're currently in right now, where we're wondering what our purpose is. The purpose has never changed. We need to think outside the box to reach as many kids as we can on our campuses, to be a positive force and to shine a light in a world that is super dark. And sometimes we're going to get kicked in the head for it, and that's going to hurt. But you get yourself up and you keep moving forward. Today, you're probably going to fail, but that also means you're probably going to succeed. Have a great week. Keep loving each other, keep taking care of each other, and keep sowing the seeds. And I'll see you next Thursday. Have a great day.